I'm confused.
About what?
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's work together to find out the secret of Big Whoop. Oh, sorry, wrong script.
Right. Well, now here's my plan. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the Voodoo Lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady. She looks awfully busy. Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the Voodoo Lady.
What should I be doing now?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you would go talk to the Voodoo Lady.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Mêlée Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Mêlée really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I can see that you're still fumbling for direction.
How can I help Elaine win her re-election?
That depends. What do you know about politics?
Absolutely nothing.
Then, short of stuffing the ballot box, I don't see how you can help her.
Great! Better get a stuffing.
But if you get caught, the Mêlée Town Council will string you up, stuff you with crawdads, and let pirates whack you like a piñata.
I don't think I like that idea.
Perhaps it would be best if you steered clear of the election.
Are you sure there's no way I can help Elaine get re-elected?
You must allow your wife the space she needs to tend her own path.
But what's my path?
That's for you to discover. But I do know that it is a path fraught with danger, voodoo, and monkeys.
I kind of figured it would be. Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well. I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa!
Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between two ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Tell me again about where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult?
On an island. I don't know which one.
An island. Check. Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult?
I have no idea.
That's right, I forgot.
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift. But my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Mêlée Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Mêlée Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink. This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms. This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. I hate to think that Grandpa Marley stole it. Schnookums?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
I talked to the Voodoo Lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. I wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Want to hear any more about the ultimate insult?
Only if you're going to tell me that it's been found and destroyed.
Not yet, no.
Then I want to hear it.
The Voodoo Lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? His earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. Do you want to take another look at your grandfather's wedding gifts?
No, thanks. Put them to good use finding the ultimate insult. All they do for me is remind me of Grandpa.
It's times like this I wish I wasn't an insensitive macho pirate. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Lua bar? What's a lua? Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the SCUMM Bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Those are some bizarre-looking drinks. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks. I don't think so. Every time Elaine tries to teach me how to use these things, I end up with a bowl of hot sake in my lap. She looks like she's enjoying her umbrella drinks just a little too much. Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the SCUMM Bar?
SCUMM Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
You like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with. And then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
That doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Roast pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh. I gave up raw pig a long time ago. It's the kitchen.
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Sheesh. Nice grass skirt. Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
doesn't look like he's from around these parts. Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a, real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross, if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it. After all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the Flaming Scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi though.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
Hey, don't touch that. That's an expensive collectible. I told you to leave that alone.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else. These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. This seat is all wet. I better choose another one. Aw, how cute! Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. Nah, real pirates don't drink anything that pretty. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. I wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point? Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the SCUMM Bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep Blue Sea with a Coral Reef Chaser, Monkfish Mango Madness, and Barnacles and James Brine Cooler.
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get you? I'll let you think about it.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the Flaming Scuttlefish.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Then excuse me, I have customers waiting.
my semi-competent navigator.
Aye.
Cheese.
Aye.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Aye.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where?
She's on scupper cleaning duty.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you fair and square.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
There's something I need to tell you about the SCUMM Bar.
What might that be?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
There's something else I need to tell you about the SCUMM Bar.
Now what?
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze actually helps freshen the air inside a bit.
There's something else I need to tell you about the SCUMM Bar.
Now what?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
There's something else I need to tell you about the SCUMM Bar.
Now what?
Actually, never mind.
What? That Australian land developer finally got his hooks on it? I knew that would happen if I left town.
It's worse.
How so?
It's been turned into a poofy French-Hawaiian-Japanese fusion restaurant.
Ah!
You shouldn't worry about losing the SCUMM Bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
I don't know nothing about it.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately. I need some money if I want a grog. Hey, there's a quarter in here. It's a coin. I'm rich! Well, that doesn't need any money. It's jammed! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter. Jackpot. Ice cold, refreshing grog.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished. Meathook, once a nasty pirate, now a salty old wax painter. Meathook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
I can't be killed. I've got an unbreakable 5-game contract.
Oh, I've got to get a better agent. All I get these days are extended cameos.
Maybe you should try branching out into new genres.
I've been trying, but it's hard. I read for a first-person shooter the other day, but the gun kept slipping through me hooks.
That's too bad.
I know. I'm seriously thinking about chucking the old thing and moving to North Dakota. But enough of my problems. What brings you to me humble studio, old chum?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis
Escape from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
on Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escape from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
What vibrant colors? I'm not picking that up. This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay. I don't think this would match the decor in our living room. Wow, this stone guy sure has some hot breath. Well, I know I'm totally ripped, but I don't think I could carry several tons of masonry with me. Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateurs. Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands, hooks, know how to use these tools of artistry.
I wonder if he recycles these candles in his art. Ow! That's hot! A box full of grenade canisters!
Don't be silly. Those are cans of special colored wax.
Oh, I knew that. Nah, I prefer watercolors. And finger painting. It's a barrel full of rolled up paper. A bad dog's worst nightmare. Why would I want that? It reminds me of dolphin-free tuna advertisements. Ah, a Caribbean sunrise. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life. More fun than a barrel full of, wax. It sure does have a lot of barrels full of stuff in here. I don't even need one barrel, much less multiple barrels. Hi there, Meathook, old pal.
What is it, Guybrush?
what's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolour painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
Too late.
one night I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meathook, master of wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old Voodoo Lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolours, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolours. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn. Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid. Ah, the thirsty Buccaneer Mountains, where we get expensive bottled Ivion mountain spring water. The style of this painting, it seems very Meathooky. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
What's the special?
Sushi, duh. Oh, and something called the Flaming Scuttlefish.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
They just snapped right in half.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart aleck has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Fishy. To make the Lua Bar special alligator roll, take 2 slices raw alligator. Ugh, that's pretty gross. I don't want that recipe. Elaine might get her hands on it. I wonder if all French chefs are issued pictures of the Eiffel Tower when they travel abroad. I didn't know they use pineapple in sushi dishes. Nah, I've had enough citric acid for a while. Smells like my laundry. It's a pot full of fishy liquid.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Out! 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 Mon Dieu! Not again!
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these Russians doing here?
I don't want to get fish stew stains on my pants. Warm. I don't want to burn myself. Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. Brass monkey.
That's monkey!
So what are you going to do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean.
Oh, vichyssoise! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Health inspector, we have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen! Mon Dieu! Not again!
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these Russians doing here?
Ugh, no way. Who knows what kind of crevices it's been in.
She is fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! You might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks. It's a painting from Meathook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on the ship's figurehead?
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog light swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I crossed tax with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. What's with the surly attitude?
This is from a guy who can actually move his arms.
Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view.
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted? How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
Figurehead lady?
What?
Never heard of a voodoo talisman called the ultimate insult?
Sure. What of it?
Do you know where it is?
No.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
I've heard it can emasculate the toughest of pirates.
Really?
Are you sure you've heard of it?
I've never heard of your stupid ultramint insult thing. I was just yanking your chain hard. Oh, scrub off now, would you?
The statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had. What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak? Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just because I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful. Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip the
drive.
dogs of war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like
This
home.
was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky theme restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy yourself, Captain. What can I do for you?
Are you going to be taking any shore leave?
Probably not. This ship's in pretty sorry shape.
Speak for yourself, bub.
Besides, this island makes my skin crawl.
Why?
It's so clean.
Where's Carla?
The bitter one with the sword and the attitude.
Yeah?
Oh, she scuppered out of here as soon as we docked.
Assemble the crew, Mr. Cheese. We're shoving off.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Why not?
This old ship is in need of some major fixing before it goes shoving off again.
I got your fixin' right here, cheese boy.
Besides, shouldn't you be looking for that penultimate insane dingus?
I guess, but I really wanted to go for a cruise.
Or maybe later.
Darn. Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
That sounds like good old-fashioned piratey fun, Captain. But I really have to repair this wreck of a ship.
Repair this, you gimpy goat sniffer.
Although I'm tempted to just let her sink.
Carry on, Mr. Cheese.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Community rowboat. Disclaimer. The Jambalaya Island Chamber of Commerce cannot be held responsible for the seaworthiness of the community rowboat. No thanks. I had my fill of private beaches in my last adventure. Figurehead lady?
What?
I thought you said you never heard of the ultimate insult.
Are you calling me a liar now? I don't know, and I don't care about your intimate insults.
But you drew a picture of the ultimate insult for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think I like what you're implying, you son of a sea urchin.
You really don't know what the ultimate insult is, do you?
Finally got that through your thick skull, did you?
That's the second most temperamental figurehead I've ever met. I can't seem to get the hang of volleyball. The ball keeps smacking me in the face and knocking me out. Real pirates don't play volleyball. Of course, the hooks and eye patches tend to keep them away from most sports that place an emphasis on inflatable balls and acute depth perception. Welcome to Jambalaya Island. That sign is really high in the air. Canoes for rent. I don't have any money to rent these canoes. It's still Otis. Hi, Otis.
What?
Where's Carla?
She's on shore leave. I'm sure you can find her at the bottom of a bottle of grog. I wish I could join her.
Carla's drunk!
Good for her! I wish I could join her.
Why aren't you with Carla?
Because someone has to stay and watch the ship, while, Mr. There's plenty of room between those reefs. Hotshot navigator fixes the damage he did to the hull. It's just as well. This whole island, it give me the creeps.
Do you want me to get you anything from town?
I don't know. I can't imagine needing anything from a town that's so clean.
How about a half decaf, half cap, triple cappuccino mocha latte from Starbuccaneers?
No thanks. I try not to drink anything with a longer name than mine.
Like grog, Otis?
Yes, very much.
How about a custom brewed boysenberry grog from the micro groggery?
I don't trust those micro groggeries.
Why not?
I never seen a pirate go blind drink a micro grog. Now you tell me, what kind of grog is that?
Good point. How about some authentic souvenirs from Planet Threepwood?
Don't I get enough of you in my life as it is?
Well, I saw some lovely flowers at the edge of the docks.
Ha freaking ha.
You know, I can't think of anything you'd want either. I don't suppose you've got any useful thoughts about the ultimate insult.
Are you kidding? I'm living the ultimate insult.
Will you try to stay out of trouble this time?
How much trouble could I get into walking on a dock?
I shudder to think.
Besides, I'm not sure I want to go into town. This island gives me the willies.
Carry on.
That's what I was trying to do.
It's got a map on one side and a picture of the ultimate insult on the other. The ultimate insult looks like it's comprised of 3 parts. A silver monkey head, a bronze hat, and a golden man. I wonder how it works.